Hello, beautiful community. How are you today? I'm coming in hot with some fun things to celebrate. If you are catching the replay, I hope you can celebrate by popping a little celebration emoji in there for these two beautiful women in expansion. So, hallelujah. I'm coming in to celebrate the two beautiful women who have literally surpass their own expectations in their business, and I'm here to celebrate them because I want to show you that it's actually possible for you too. It's not just me sharing this with you thinking, oh my god, this is what I created in my business and this is what you can have too. No, this is real proof that other women are doing this in their world and it's available for you too. So they joined expansion in I think we kicked off in November or October, I think it was, and one has just made their first $12,000 booking month of sales. So she has confirmed in just the month of January, she has confirmed over 12,000 in sales for future weddings. If we dive deeper, she's actually gone through and done, I think it's like $9,000 in actual sales in weddings in January. So that's over a 20K month. 20K month. She did it. Now, if we actually look at my other beautiful soul who's also in expansion, she has started expansion, and when she came to expansion, she was right at the beginning of her business. So she was really craving the confidence in her business to be able to create the vision that she holds in her heart. She really wanted to create a business vision where she could make a stand for her world, but also she's got two beautiful little girls and she wanted to show them exactly what's possible, right? She can have her business and she can be a present, loving, nurturing mum just at the same time, okay? She has just more than 2x'd her revenue in as little as 90 days. So she has gone from 3.5 to 4K months to nearly, wait for it, 7.5K months. Do you know how fucking incredible that is? Do you know what opportunities that opens up for her? Do you know what that means for her family? Do you know what it means for her business? Do you know what it means for the vision that she's creating with her family, her husband, and her girls? When you tap into what's available to you and you actually are strategic with how you grow your business, you have so much more potential, so much more revenue available for you in this lifetime. What comes with revenue comes with balance, abundance, travel, so much more. For example, in my world, when I create abundance, I create greater opportunities for my babies. When I create abundance, I create a house that's fully paid in the next 5 years. When I create abundance, it means that I get to take my boys on holidays twice a year. What is potent in my heart is giving them opportunities that I would have never been able to give them. This is what lights me up. This is what lights me up because I want that for each and every one of you because there is a revolution happening in this industry. We are no longer going to be undercharging ourselves. As an industry standard, we're going to be stepping out of the community pricing and actually leading with a higher level of client experience and a higher level of expertise. And that means that you get a higher level of income. When you're ready to take that step, that is exactly what I take you through in expansion. I help you to overcome every single fear and doubt that holds you back in business. And then I help you to create a higher level of revenue based on your client experience and expanding your bridal packages to create bridal packages go above and beyond what the industry standard is. If you want to stand out in your business, if you want to stand out from your community, if you want to create a higher level of client experience that is beyond what the world even knows right now, you need to take the steps to do it. And ultimately, that's what these beautiful ladies have done in their world. And so I'm absolutely celebrating them because what they've achieved means that they've actually made back their investment in expansion in the first 90 days. What a fucking vibe. So I would love to know, is it Kylie? Are you still on here, beautiful? If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments below, what is the thing that lights you up? What is your sole purpose? Why is your business important to you? What does your business unlock if it's successful? What opportunities does it unlock for your family? What opportunities does it unlock for you? What does it mean if you create a higher level of abundance and balance in your lifestyle? And I really want to encourage you to reflect on, what is it that's holding you back? Like, what is it actually holding you back? Is it the fear of failure? Is it the fear of success? Is it the doubt? Do you question if it's possible for you? Do you question if it's available for you? Do you question if you're capable of creating your vision? What is it that holds you back in business? And what opens up and becomes available when you're successful? Because what happens is we want to help you to see what your biggest vision is and what's available for you, your greatest, highest potential. And then we want to see and understand what it is that's holding you back, because you're not going to change. Nothing in your world is going to change unless you take the aligned action to get the results. So in my world, actually in the month of January, I have had to overcome like a level of panic that I've never experienced in my life before. I invested 6 figures into my business. And even now saying that, it sounds insane. But ultimately, I'm taking the steps and I'm leading by example. I'm showing you that it is fucking scary when you invest in yourself. It is scary when you don't know what the results are going to be. It's scary when you can't actually see the step-by-step how, but you just need to trust that you wouldn't be holding this vision in your heart if it wasn't available for you. And that's ultimately what I've had to do. I've had to literally overcome my fear, my panic attacks, my doubt, every freaking pattern and belief that holds me back. Do you know how many times in my life I've self-sabotaged? Self-sabotage is like literally, I'm a queen of self-sabotage. I self-sabotage even when I'm successful. I self-sabotage even when I'm winning at life, because I have an underlying layer of fear of failure. And so if there's a little glimmer in a moment in time where I could fail, I literally pull myself back. So the reason why I'm sharing that with you is because we need to be aware of the things that are holding us back in business, because it's also holding you back in life. For example, my husband's just started a new job. Well, he's going to be starting a new job. And we need to buy a new car. And I'm like, okay. This wasn't planned. I've just invested 6 figures into my mentor. Kind of freaking out. But instead of going to my natural self-sabotage, which would be, okay, let's just buy a cheap car. We can't afford it. There's no way we can do this. This is not going to work out. I'm freaking out. We're going to go into a spiral of fucking negative vortex. I instead was like, okay, what are we being called to do? What do I desire? And now we're going to be going to buy our dream car, because I'm trusting that it's going to work out. Can you see how by having the awareness of my thoughts and my limiting beliefs and the shit that keeps me back and keeps me small in business and in life can actually start to show and reflect in your life? So we could go and buy a $2,000 car and be like, well, we're fine. I don't want a $2,000 car. I'm not going to buy a $2,000 car. I've been working my ass off for 10 years. I'm not buying a $2,000 car. I've just made multi-six figures in my business. I'm not buying a $2,000 car. No. So because I'm aligning to that person who I want to be at the end of December 2023, I'm going to make aligned action and take those action steps to achieve the person who I'm here to be in December 2023. So I want to ask you, beautiful, how are you doing? How aligned and connected to your biggest vision in 2023 are you? What is unlocked in your world if you're successful? Like, what if that dream actually came true? What does it mean for your world? What does it mean for your family? What does it mean for your business? What does it mean for your babies? What does it mean for the lifestyle you get to lead? What does that feel like in your heart? Does it feel fucking good? Are you lit up? Are you excited? Are you buzzing? Are you vibrating? Are you like, that's a full body fuck yes for me? Or do you feel constriction? Do you feel fear? Do you feel doubt? Are you overridden by anxiety? Do you feel physically sick? What's coming up for you? Be aware that those feelings and thoughts and behaviors and patterns can actually induce those physical symptoms in your body. That is what I've had to overcome when I invested six figures into my business. And I'm going to leave you with that because that's a pretty potent conversation, and it's going to be I would encourage you to actually do some journaling and spend 10 minutes actually trying to dive into what your greatest vision is, what your biggest passion is. Are you on purpose right now? Are you aligned with what that's doing? What is it that's holding you back from creating that dream? And bring awareness to the thoughts and patterns and beliefs that show up with you in life and business that hold you back. Because I'm here to fucking live my best life, and I won't be buying a $2,000 car. But keep watching, because I will be buying something fun on the weekend. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this conversation was inspiring, because if these two incredible women can create that level of growth in only 90 days, then what do you think is possible for you? Big love, beautifuls.